Today we've arrived in the world of the primal universe of ancient things. And we're going back to our roots, being the greatest cavemen that exist in Minecraft today. Because I'll be playing a mod pack called Primal Craft, where we leave the era of dinosaurs and advance until we unalive all the creatures. There's even a DNA part here, man. It's really cool. I can have my own dinosaurs. And our goal today is to first create our dinosaur farm and have several of them. You can have more than one, and I even want to work with the DNA stuff of the dinosaurs. I also want to try to complete all the possible missions because this mod pack seems easy, but it's not. Especially because of this here, see? There are already huge dinosaurs here to bother us. I have to defeat them too. And at the beginning of this mod pack, it's no use collecting a lot of wood by hand because look what happens, nothing. I need to find flint. Hello, creature. You're a dryosaurus and don't seem to be evil. Let me look to see if I can find a river. I have to live kind of close to a river at the start here. Whoa, a big creature. This is not a river, but there's a structure for us. Perfect. I needed a little house like this, and look, an excavation site. Oh, this is the best thing in the world. I found the river. The river is important because of this. I have to keep drinking water here, so if I live far from one, it'll be a hassle. I'd need a bucket. Hey, bad creature, are you a good creature? Gallimimus, you're a good creature. That one over there, I think it's bad. This structure here is important because I know it has a door, and with this door, we can enter it. And there's a bed. Is this a bed? Is my spawn saved? Look, this is an archaeology mode. Later on, we'll be dealing with this. I just wanted the bed for now. The bear here is actually friendly. I grabbed some sugarcane and will already start my farm. Hey, bear, how are you? Oh, Fred Fuzzberg. Ow, ow, ow. Lokolow's a bit crazy. Let's start the mod pack. First, just accept this mission here, which will give us some random results. And we have to start doing two things here. Fibers and tools. Let's deal with the tools. First, I have to make all the crude tools here. And this is how it's done. Man, this tutorial isn't good. How do I get the little stone? There's flint. With this flint, I have to hit it on the stone. The mission is skipping steps, isn't it? Is this really how the beginning is? Let me look for some gravel. Gravel drops the material we need to make the tools. These missions here aren't very explanatory. I can already see that this is just a mod pack where I'll suffer to understand things. Can I get sticks from the leaves? That's perfect. Now I'll make my first tools. Let's farm enough. Hey, strange pig, how are you? How are you doing? These textures from version 1.12 here are kind of wild. Look, can we already breed chickens? Make babies! Let's make all the crude equipment here. This is the start of our tool crafting. And the last one we need to make here is a hunting knife. And the last one we need to make here is a hunting knife. First mission complete. We've got everything necessary here. Thank you. Now that wood we cut by hand, put it together with the axe. And we'll get the cutting block. This is where we start crafting. There's no crafting table in this mod pack. Whoa, I'm already at level 20 XP. Nice, huh? Stop eating my sugarcane. That creature's eating my sugarcane. And I don't want to say anything, but it's going to have to go. Worthless creature. Ah, there's no cooldown on attacks here. I can spam them. Great. Thanks for the meat. I'll figure out what to do later. I need to chop down some trees. That creature gave me darkness. Everything's dangerous here, right? In the Stone Age. I put the wood on the cutting block. Now I use the axe. There. Whoa, Lokolow. Really? It only gave me one? Dang, that's really bad. That's really bad. No, this should give me more than one. Darn. It can't be possible. This is going to be a long mod pack. Now past the wood again, it turns into a slab, and if I combine it with a log, I get a workbench. Is this a crafting table? But I have to craft it here in the 3x3 grid. Is that it? These quests here are a bit confusing. Oh no, I have to place the item here. This is going to be a long mod pack for Lokolow because this crude axe doesn't last at all. I can only chop about 3 pieces of wood with it. I was already thinking I'd be a billionaire after completing the first little mission. We completed one where we gathered 10 pieces of wood. Great. This one about storage. Ah, it looks like this is how I store my items. There's no chest in this mod pack. Is that right? There are chests, but I need an iron bar. Minecraft. Don't panic. Let's make a quadrillion ladders here. How's the crafting done? Do I need a crude hammer? Is that it? Then I click here on top. Yeah. And on the third day, I was already learning that I had seriously underestimated how hard it was to play in the Stone Age. It's much worse than it seemed. If I'm a smart human, I can do this. This will give me a shelf, right? Whoa, the start of the mission! Here, put this down. This is storage, isn't it? Put stuff in. I want to insert things, everything I have. I made one. Now I have to make 4 more. This will trigger a new mission shelf. I have 2 more to make. What? This is to store wood? My goodness, there's a block whose only function is to store wood. Does this one store other things? It does. I want to get to the industrial area where there are chests, Minecraft. Why is there poop in this water? There wasn't poop in this water before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially the hardest caveman mod pack I've ever played to date. So far, all I've done is grind stuff here and throw away my food to make sure I don't lose it because I don't have space in my inventory and this isn't even storage. But as they say, you have to work for the good things in life, right? Who here likes to play mod packs where the money is handed to you? Not me. Another part of the mission done. This is a box. What does the box do? Can it store a lot of stuff? This is the last craft that needs to be done and also the last storage item, which is the rack. Can it store a lot of one item here? It can. Cool. I like it. I'm going to put a bunch of axes I made. Thanks for the food. Give me a giant ham. I urgently need it. Eat this. I need a knife. Since I'm having food problems, I'm going back to the left. We'll do the fiber mission. So I can figure out how to make a fire starter and cook my meat because I unalived a dinosaur and it gave me a lot of meat. And to continue this mission, I just need to break grass until I get dry fiber. The good thing is that by breaking the grass, these plants here, you can get a lot of food. Take it. Give me a fire starter fiber and now I have to make a fire starter. starter. I just have to click with the flint. Yes, break the flint. Why did I tame a rabbit? I named it W. I didn't even know what I was doing. Now a fire starter. Can I make a campfire with this? Yes, I can. Let me break it. Take it back home. I want to make it at home. Hey, W, come here. Let's go. Is this how I light a campfire? I think I need more campfire to light it. No, I just had to wait. Great. Let's cook my stuff now. How do I place it here? Expier. My God. It's so hard to live the primal life, dear Lord. I've decided that I'm going to be smart. I'll read the instruction book here to try to understand something. And why do I have 96 XP levels? The rewards here are really bizarre. I don't even know how to light a campfire. How do I have 96 XP levels? Yes, teach me, book. The book is my friend. I found my mistake. I need wood. Yeah, the book shows you what you need to do. Thanks for the unlimited knowledge. Now we light this. Hold it for a long time until it catches fire. I like to fiddle with it. Yeah, it worked. Yes, cook. Ah! Take. Cook, take. I'll be able to cook the entire dinosaur. It's done. Now, no more bad food. Well, let's start farming because that's what we're going to need. First, I have to make a wooden bucket and then an unburned clay one. And how do I fire a clay one? In a kiln, which I don't have. For that, I need a stone furnace, but we're not there yet. So let's just make a clay bucket and see if I can fetch water. Apparently, just making a house in this mod pack will be really hard. This craft makes a wooden bucket for us, and I can get water down here, right? Yes, perfect. No, but the bucket has durability. Put it in. I wanted to put it in this hole, my God. This game is testing me. Good thing I found out that something down there is a strawberry, and the strawberry heals, so I don't have to keep wasting my meat. But I need to be quick to make my bucket. Got it. Second attempt, but this time I'm a bit more informed, and I'm going to make my farm a little higher up, so I don't have to go all the way over there. See? Yes, I just need to put my bucket here. Grab it. Hurry, Lokolow. Hurry, Lokolow. I don't have all the time in the world. Put this here, my God. I got the water. Perfect. The food problems are over, and I also managed to cook all my meat here. Let's get my second bucket of water. I'm getting pretty good at this. Look, take it. We've got infinite water. I can drink water down here. Perfect. Upgrades. Now let me hunt some clay to make a clay bucket. The clay ball turns into a lump, and then you combine the lump here to make an unfired brick grate. Great. This is the craft for the bucket. And does this bucket work already or not? Let me see. No, it doesn't work, but I can't burn this bucket yet because I need a stone furnace. And to make a stone furnace, I have to progress until I make this pit kiln part. So let's solve our food problem. I have strawberry seeds here. These are strawberry seeds. Let me clear an area here where my future house will be and make a mini plantation. Strawberries on this side. I also had potatoes and carrots stored here. I'll start planting them on the other side over here. With the dinosaur I unalived, I can make them grow. That way I can harvest. See? When you harvest. I wanted strawberries because of this. You don't need to break the plant. Just come here and click on it. As my next goal, I want to come here and start living inside this tent I found. So I'm going to make a slightly better entrance and move our mega strange shelf storage inside. It's not a big space either, but it's what we have. I'll even make some paths to make it look nice. Look, let me grab my things and move them inside. Now I need to make more shelves too. And a wood farm near your house where you live will prove very useful in this mod pack when you're playing, because at the start of the game all your gameplay will be about getting wood and processing it. It took me all day just to make a shelf and 4 different axes. I need to figure out how to get and collect stone, man, because making a shelf and 4 axes is ridiculous. There's a way to get stone, and that's with clay and rocks. Okay, I'm fine with that, but I need to do this scissor part first. How do I burn things? There's no way to burn them. It has to be in the pit kiln. First, I need to learn how to burn my clay stuff, which my book will teach me. Then I'll go after stone tools, because these crude tools are terrible. Oh dear, it's much harder than I thought it would be. To burn things and make our clay bucket here, I need to make something called a pit kiln, which it'll teach me here. But first, let's complete some missions just to make things nice, because this part is important too. We're going to make a drying rack first, and what we're missing to make this is a bunch of dry fiber, which we just need to break a ton of grass to get. But first, can I hunt this goat? Come here, goat. Take that. Whoa, the goat has something behind it. Goat, come here. Hit in the head. Oh, it's mad at me. That's right. I need more meat. Thanks. Watch out, dinosaur. Let me grab my stone tools to see if you're next. This is the drying rack craft, and we use it to dry things. Creative, right? Because there are things in this mod pack that are wet, and those wet things will dry later. Let's see what we need to do next. Another rack. Dry that skull in front right here. If I need it, I'll use it later. Thanks. Look, the drying table is drying the green grass, because the gray grass, the yellow grass is much more useful for things, so we dry them here. Let me make one more as part of the mission. 2 drying tables. Mission complete. I got 2 more levels. I'm at level 106. Super balanced. And now I'll use a bunch of this yellow straw to make the pit kiln where we're going to start burning the first things in this mod pack. But first, give me a composter. This is good because of the storage problem. Everything that's sort of plant-based goes in here and becomes fertilizer, so you don't have to worry about things. Now my mission is to process as many green plants as possible to turn them all gray. Well, and it's really expensive to make the kiln, because to make the kiln I need this straw block, right? But to get straw I need wheat. I need to plant wheat so I can light a furnace. Let's do it, right? Let me make another bucket here because I'm gonna make a farm just for wheat. Grab it here, run and throw it here. Here, it'll be only wheat. Do I have wheat seeds now? I don't think so. I put everything in the composter, didn't I? Can I take it out of here? No! So I need to break grass again to get wheat seeds. Plant Plant the first seeds here to get started. This might be a bit risky, but I think if I unalive a dinosaur, I'll get a bunch of meat and food too. Look, this one is taking damage. No, it's mad at me because I unalived its friend. Stop! I have 106 levels, trash beast. It remembers that I unalived its friend. Come here, trash! Look, 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 look. In the water, I'm better than you. Take that! It's totally worth risking it for this. Take that. No, 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 no. Careful, 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 careful. Now slow, now slow. Boom. No, 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 no. I've never felt fear in my life. Trash dinosaur, trash! Take a spear to the head. Thanks for the 18 bone meal. Let's use this bone meal to get 1,000,000 wheat, and with 1,000,000 wheat, we'll make 1,000,000 furnaces. I still need 6 more straw blocks. In the meantime, I'm going to try something else here. Another way to get stone seems to be by breaking clay, which is close to home, and mixing it with small pebbles. If I can do that, I'll stop using these trash tools. Mix clay with stone. This will give me cobblestone, right? With this cobblestone, I can start making stone items. I can get rid of these trash tools, and that's how I escape from suffering. Life is perfect. To get more stone, I just need to come here and break gravel, and I'll get plenty of it. Look, let me do all this work and at least get stone tools, everything. I can't stand these tools breaking in 3 seconds anymore. Stone pickaxe, stone axe, shovel, and last the sword. I just can't make the hammer yet because I need a brick for that, and I still don't know how to make that brick. Going back to our progress, I have to learn how to make a furnace. It seems simple, and I need to burn my bucket and also my shears so we can continue the missions. Let's try making one then. If my brain is working right, we dig a 2-deep hole, place the straw and the item we want to burn. Then place a block of straw and 3 pieces of wood. Now we light it. Light up, buddy. Now we have to wait for this to burn above. And there's a chance it could fail too. Let's do another one here. This is for the bucket. Next will be the shears. Okay, both are burning. Perfect. Let's see if my bucket worked. Yeah, perfect. Because there's a chance it could fail. Come on, shears. Work too. Let's see. Nope, the shears failed. I have to redo them. The bucket's the same thing. But the difference is that now it doesn't keep losing items. And I have water in my inventory. Yes, the shears worked. Another mission complete. Another 1,000,000,000 levels. And now we're going to start working with stone here. Man, we're still at the dinosaur age, right? We haven't even reached the Paleolithic era here. But now, taking a break since I have a stone axe, I think I can easily make a stockpile and move everything into the house. My stuff doesn't need to be lying outside anymore. I'll do that because the organization in this mod pack is starting to get to me, huh? And look, the stone axe, for each log you place, it gives you 2 planks, so it's much faster. We're out of the struggle. While I was crafting the necessary items to finally start a base, I was also doing other things to help, like farming food and organizing items for the next missions. But of course, this mod pack never makes it easy. When a tool is about to break, it gives you anxiety, because it means you have to go through a long crafting process just to make a stone axe. But in the end, it was worth it because I got 19 cobblestones, 1 whole day to get 19 cobblestones. After another intense crafting day, they turned into 4 more shelves. That meant I could finally organize my inventory. I got a humbling lesson playing this mod pack, huh? I thought by day 15 I'd be facing dinosaurs already. But I'm still struggling. But this time, for slightly better reasons, I managed to settle down, organize my items, and stop that mess in my inventory. Now my head is clear. Look at this. Everything's organized here, even the farm. Here's nature, something I constantly need. Tools, blocks. And this one's still empty. Progress is happening, and our farm has grown a bit since I last saw you guys. But now I need to advance in the main mission and get to bone tools, because then I'll unlock stone furnaces, a map, a bag, and we'll go dinosaur hunting. To get there, first I need to get 5 smooth stones. And to get smooth stone, I have to come back to the pit furnace and burn them. It has a pretty high failure rate, about 1/3 chance of failing. So I need to be prepared for that. I need to gather 1/3 more. One thing at a time. Let's grab our items to make the furnace. Just give me a little more wood. Can I put more than 1 stone block in? Oh no, can I do 8 at once? Is that right? Put them here. It's doing 8. I thought 1 at a time would take forever. And light these 2. It has a 1/3 chance of failing, but I don't think it will fail. Now we just have to wait 1,000,000,000 days because it'll be done by tomorrow almost. This takes so long. While we wait, I have to figure out how this composter works because it needs moisture. Do I need to put water in it? Yeah, no. Oh, I get it. Man, you have to crouch and use the mouse scroll to pour water in. What a strange mechanic. Then you put the items you want into the composter, right? And after that, you use the shovel. Hey, weird pig, how's it going? I'm going to make a farm for you, weird pig. I got 4 compost. I mix this into the soil and it becomes fertilized soil that has a chance of applying bone meal to things, you see? And it seems like I can jump on it too, no problem. I'm going to fertilize this entire farm. Let's go back to cutting grass to get more fiber. So we have more stuff to burn in the furnace that takes forever. Look, a bit of coal. Thanks, I didn't have any torches until now. Hey, W, how are you? I found you again. Are you like that rabbit from Ether that jumps on my head, W? If I have an empty hand, come on, W. Let's go home. No, W is a free spirit, the silly rabbit. It's okay, my friend. You want to live that life, I won't take it away from you. Hey, pig, there's a dinosaur over there. Throw away this pile of random plants I found. And our little farm has grown enough that we finally have something to eat. This potato and this carrot are our first profits. So I can make a campfire and eat all of it. Great, that's a problem for tomorrow. And day 17 was simply me cooking everything I had. Carrots, potatoes, and a bunch of dinosaur meat from the ones I commit unalive. And in the middle of this process, I discovered that if you don't take take your food off in time, it burns and you lose everything. So you really have to stay on top of your campfire to not lose any items. That's why I even made 3 different campfires to speed up the process a little. I'm going kind of crazy because these campfires here, each one, can't keep up with the production. Literally, my farm produces more than I can burn. I need to get a furnace, man, so I don't have to keep switching things out all the time. I want a furnace. I can only burn 9 items before it gets dark, man. That's too little. A normal Minecraft furnace, just so you know, burns a bit more than a stack in 10 minutes. I'm burning 9 items per day. 9! The Stone Age in Minecraft is tough. At least now we have a million pieces of food, and I can stop eating this little strawberry that's good for nothing. It was good while it lasted, strawberry, but I won't miss you. Let me just grab this here, man. I don't want to slack off. What if I lose my items here? Thanks, I don't want burned food. And let's see, this stone here worked out, and this one turned out okay too. Let's keep doing the missions. Gather a quadrillion XP here, and let's make an anvil. Hi, Freddy Fazbear. Mine some granite on the mountain. Make a million of these slow crafts here so I can get the cobblestone of granite. This little block here looks like a block from Terraria, doesn't it? Now, with the granite blocks, we do something similar to what we did with the stone. And we'll need to burn them here. And that also takes forever. So, back to staring at the campfire, making food while we wait for the granite to be ready. No! All my stuff is going to burn! No, no, no! I don't believe it, man. Another day waiting for this stuff. There comes a point where you don't even care anymore. You just accept it. Like these dinosaurs here eating these trees. I hadn't noticed until now, but look how weird this forest is getting. They're literally eating the trees. Light our fires again here because they take forever to be ready. Do this craft here, which is a cobblestone slab. We'll need it for the anvil we're going to make now. Refill our campfires. And let's also bake the cobblestone slab here and back to waiting. No! To make the most of things being close by, I brought the drying table over here where I put the wheat after harvesting it. Because wheat turns into fuel and potatoes turn into food. Let's have a look. Finally finished. Our slab turned out well. Thank you, I did it. This one gave us 6 granites. Already put 8 in. And those 8 passed. Perfect. With that, I can make polished granite. Then with the polished granite and a stone slab underneath, we make an anvil. Yeah, granite anvil. That's the big next step here. Because with the anvil, we can start breaking things and making other things inside it. Look, we can also make this stone hammer. Because with the granite anvil, we can hammer things to get this masonry brick. And some stone crafts use it, like the furnace. And making the furnace is quite simple. We'll melt cobblestone into stone. And cobblestone has this weird craft here. Then with the stone, we can make stone brick. Then we break the stone brick here, and it will give me a slab. Then you break the slab again, and it becomes masonry brick. Then with the masonry brick, you make the furnace. Got it? No, my food burned. But we can say goodbye to this garbage axe we've been using. I was crafting tons of it. But now we're going to start making a solid furnace. Let's speed things up a bit because we already have some smooth stone here, right? With it, we make the brick. With the brick, we place it here and we hammer it. Boom! It turns into a slab, and the slab becomes the little brick we want. We need this little brick here now. Let me process everything I have and see what I end up with. It took a little while, but we ended up with 48 bricks. I also completed some other random missions I already had just so we don't fall behind. Got some bugs and some bones as rewards, and now we can unlock the next tool tier above stone, which is the bone tools. And it's pretty simple. We just need the fragment, which is breaking the bone or bone block there in that anvil we just made. Let's do that then, because after that we have the different furnaces that we'll need to make. This means I'll have to unalive a dinosaur, or I can use the bone meal I already have. Craft it into 2 bone blocks and see if that completes the mission. Man, if that works, I'll be really good. Oh no, I have to pass there, not here. Oh no, this craft doesn't exist. I need the actual bone item. What drops it? Skinny pants? I have to face skinny pants? That means going to the caves. Let me get ready to make a new pickaxe then. I did everything I needed, prepared the food, even a shield, some torches, and the first hole I dive into, I need to look for skinny pants and whatever I can mine. Yeah, this one will have to do entrance with water. Boom, put the torch in hand, Lokolow. What's this here? Fossil ore. Do you give me bone? Wow, it gives me what I need. Great, let me mine this thing. A bit of coal never hurts. In this case then, everything I find that's fossil ore, which is bone, I can mine it without worries. Good to know. And this bone here, by the way, is even a bit better than stone. It has a little more durability. A little more bone? That makes me very happy. We completed the quest, but I'll keep going down. We found the first cave. Look, iron here working the same way. Oh, it's just normal Minecraft. Enough of stone tools. Is that right? Is that right? New objective. Mine as much iron as possible, and also a lot of this coal because it's different. Each piece of it only smelts 1 item, not 8. I think I've already got all the bone I need. Now I want as much iron as I can get. The lava looks like melted cheese. Look at this. What is that? A new ore? Dense coal? Wow, but it needs diamond. I can't mine it. A bat the size of a car is mad at me. Come here, trash bat. Take a hit. What's that? What's that? What's that? Let go of me. Nobody can hold us. Nobody can hold us. Please, let me go back to Minecraft's Iron Age. It takes so long to get there. That's our goal. Get all the iron. I already have 33 pieces. I want to see how much more I can mine before I have to leave. What's this lapis lazuli? Another bat that looks like a car. Down it goes. Trash creature. Oh man, what's that? It looks like a jaguar, man. Stop, trash. No, there's another one. Man, I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life? My health isn't regenerating? A bat has never been so dangerous. Diamonds! Man, I can't mine them. I don't have a pickaxe. I'll mark the coordinates and come back when I have an iron pickaxe. I want that iron over there. My god, it's infested with bats. They're all gigantic. Stop, stop. Help, 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 help. I lost my shield. I lost it, but I marked the diamond spot. I'll just grab that iron and start heading out, I think. I'm risking too much, man. Wow, no, no, no. That loot over there is supreme. That thing might give me a diamond. No, I'll save the location. I know how to come back here later. Wow, the game wants to test me. It's a test. It's an ambush. I need to resist my impulses. I'll just grab this coal and get out. Bye. But I'll come back for you for sure. I can make it back home just fine. It's a mostly straight path inside this cave, so I can calmly return to get the diamonds later. Well, my pickaxe broke. Great. 44 pieces of iron. That's enough to work some miracles. Let's head back home. We've arrived on a rainy day, but that's no problem. First thing, complete this mission, and let's make all the tools, which are pretty simple. We'll start with the bone hammer, then the sword, shovel, bone who, and my workbench broke. I didn't know it could break. I even forgot how to make one. I'll have to check the tutorial. Bone pickaxe, bone axe, and the last one I need is a bone hunter's knife. There, the craft was wrong. This completes the tool section for us. Unlock a canteen too, which is really useful. Now I don't need to keep going back to base to drink water, and we can start working on the furnace. Let me look through this mess for the pile of bricks I made a while ago. I also need straw right now because we're going to make the furnace. I want to make the furnace. We're making this first one here, the stone furnace. What's the difference between a furnace and a stone crucible? They're two different things. First of all, let's make the furnace. To make the furnace, I need 4 bricks. 4 bricks make a block, and then I need blocks to make the furnace. The furnace has this craft here, completing another mission, and we're going to leave the Stone Age. We're going Paleolithic now. How do I use it? That furnace is the same as the other one, right? So I can make iron here. From what I'm seeing, I can't find the recipe. Let me try stubbornly. I can place the coal, but I can't place... Nah, seriously? I thought I'd have an iron tool by now. Man, let me check. When do I make an iron furnace here? Can I melt iron? Man, I think I'm going crazy. I can't find how to make iron in this mod pack. I figured it out. It's worse than I imagined. I get it. I get it. I get it. We're close to getting iron, but not quite. To make iron, we'll need this furnace here, the incandescent one. These furnaces on the right are the upgraded versions of these on the left. But to make this furnace here, we'll need those 4 furnaces made beforehand. But they're pretty easy to make. The crafting isn't very hard. You just have to heat up a lot of stone. Nothing here is too hard to get. The real problem will be making this yellowish furnace, because to make it, look at the crafting for the item we need here. It's clay, ash, and this dried plant fiber, which I can gather easily. So we need to grind a lot now. But the good thing is that since we already have this furnace, it'll speed up some processes, especially for getting stone. So let's start gathering cobblestone. The first step to gather cobblestone is to break a lot of stone with my bone pickaxe. It usually breaks into terraria stone, but sometimes you get cobblestone blocks. See? Both are good because we can combine the small stones to make regular stone later. The first pickaxe is done for, so let's turn all of this into cobblestone now. While that's happening, I can also start smelting the stones. I move my workbench closer to the furnace. Now I need to process everything into stone. My workbench casually broke in the middle of everything. It might look like I'm mad, but I really am. After processing everything, I managed to get a little more than a pack. I had already burned some earlier to test. Now I have to burn the rest of this stone. I just click here with the stone and then click here with the coal, and it's ready. It's much faster than before. It's only 30 seconds now, not the whole day. Let's burn all the cobblestone to turn it into stone. Let me also take advantage of the time and start cooking some meat because it takes forever. And the good thing about cooking meat here is that it sometimes produces ash at the bottom. I've already saved a lot of it, but I'll need it to make the furnace that melts iron. Let me also make another anvil because I know mine is about to break. From all that stone, the total went down a bit to just over a pack because there's a chance it fails. Now all of this will turn into bricks, then into slabs, and the slabs will turn into these little bricks so I can make the other furnaces we need. I need to process the brick block twice now with the pickaxe on the anvil, but processing the brick here takes so much hunger that I have to stay here while I produce food. And this is my life, breaking stone bricks while waiting for carrots to cook. It's pretty peaceful here, just not fast. Now that I lost one of the anvils, I'm sad. The anvils are done, so I need to make another one. All the brick has been processed, and now I need to process the slabs. Thankfully, they are a bit faster than the full blocks. After processing a quadrillion bricks, let's make a bunch of these now. Here you go. Let's go craft the furnaces we need. There are 4 in total, and we already have one. This is the second one, the stone furnace. If I'm not mistaken, this one is for cooking food. Let me check. Yes, the one with the lid on top is for cooking food. Then you light it down here. You can cook potatoes in it now. For the next one, I'll need some sand to make some glass. Not related to the furnaces, but we have a compactor box here. This item will allow us to craft sand blocks. It compacts things. You place the items here, see, and you use the shovel, and then it comes out as a block. For block crafting, you don't use the crafting table. You craft it through the compactor box. Man, making glass takes forever. Let me try something. This lighting thing, can I use it on mobs? Oh, hello llama, how are you? After 9 quadrillion. Hey pig, how's it going? After years, we finally have glass. Now we can continue with our furnaces. Thanks for the glass. Send another different furnace our way. And this one is the 4th fourth and final mission furnace. We have a stone furnace for food, one that's used for blocks, and this one is a crucible. I don't know what it does, but it deals with liquids, and this one is a sawmill. Now collect all 1 million mission tasks and the 700 million levels we'll need to make the furnace that finally produces iron. But this furnace is a nightmare because the brick that makes it. Look at how it's crafted. I need clay balls. It's not too bad. I have plenty of ash, but this one takes forever to get. Let's take it one step at a time. Let's check the ashes, see what I already have. I think I got everything in my storage, but we have a total of 57. Let's get some clay. Look, the dinosaur is all glitched and stuck. Oh no, there's a problem with the mod pack. I've exhausted all the clay near home. Now I have to walk 30 blocks further to get more. Oh no, what? The dinosaur was bugged, man. I never attacked you. Trash. The last thing I need now is dry fiber, and I think I don't have any here, so I have to make it all from scratch. Meanwhile, I'll climb this biome up here and take a look at this other part I haven't explored yet. Hey, dinosaur, please don't attack me. Stupid dinosaur. It already attacked me. Look, a kitty, how cute. A panther. No! Look, a chicken, checkered, and some iron laying around in a cave, thanks. I didn't forget about the diamond I marked the coordinates for. I'll go back there one day. Let's spend 49 years drying these green plants. Hey, weird cow with a big nose, what's up? Did you come to sniff my plants? Now give me a quadrillion of this strange recipe that takes 19 minutes to make at the crafting table because it's harder than mythical agriculture. The big ball turns into the small ball turns into unburned brick, and we have to burn this brick. Let me save this in case I need it for other crafts later. Let's burn this brick in this furnace. Please, don't fail even once, my friend. You take 7 minutes to finish. I have to stay here until the Minecraft world ceases to exist. It's going to take a while. Add more coal. The first bricks were successfully made. Let's make 8 more. This will make the block we need for the next furnace, which will allow us to have iron. Place 2 more here. I need 7 in total. Let's go, buddy. We need to make more bricks now. Work. 2 more bricks are ready in the middle of the night. Let's go. Drop them and let's make more. 2 more bricks. No, one of them failed. The next one is guaranteed to give me 2, right, pig? The good thing is that standing here also gives me plenty of time to study the mod pack. I think I know exactly what I need to do now. I can't believe I'm going to spend 4 days making a furnace. I can't believe I've been working on this furnace for 19 days and it's just so I can make iron tools, and now it started raining just as I was talking. Good thing I'm not stuck underground anymore. If I were underground, I would be so angry right now. But place the 2 missing ones here and hammer it in. His one connects to our iron furnace. This is the powerful one. This one allows us to make iron, right? What is this? It has speed and airflow. That's crazy. Let's see how this works. I have to put my iron in, right? Put it up here. Got it. And the fuel goes down here. Sometimes it's hard to click on this thing without placing it here. Ah, I see. Look. Now it lights up. How do I get this thing to light up? The book never lets us down. Book, teach me. I have to light it from the top. But will the rain put it out or not? I don't think so. I just have no idea how long it will take to finish now. Look, it burns me too. Whoa, it deals quite a bit of damage. Come on, finish. To speed this up, I have to increase the airflow on the left. See? It needs to be higher. To do that, I need a bellows or a mechanical bellows, and both need iron, which I can't make right now. So for now, we just have to wait, but I think this thing is using a lot of iron. No, not iron. I think this thing is using a lot of coal, and I don't think I have enough coal. So I'll make another pickaxe and go mining because there's plenty of coal in the mountains. I'll gather it all. But first, I have to spend 1 trillion years organizing myself because I still don't have a chest. The first thing I'll do with the iron is a chest, then I'll make a pickaxe. It's the next day now, so what's the progress with our iron? Wow, it's almost done. So it takes a little more than 10 minutes because I started this 2 days ago. And I sleep at night, so each Minecraft day is 10 minutes. That means this thing produces roughly 1 iron per day. Oh dear! Since I had the idea that this was going to take forever, I already started making the next brick to get another one. That way, we increase from 1 iron per day to 2, which will be a bit less terrible. But now it's a waiting game. Because in the next missions here, considering that these furnaces are basically more of the same, there are only a few things they unlock. We'll need iron for other things. So I'll keep doing this kind of in the background. Look, it's done. Then we use the pliers here, grab the glowing thing, throw it on the anvil, and hammer it, and it gives us the nugget, right? Lokolow of the cave. You keep hammering here until it gives you 9 nuggets. Lokolow of the cave. You keep hammering here until it gives you 9 nuggets. Wow, what a process. Let me see how to make that bellows. I think I can almost make everything, right? Because this will increase the speed at which I melt iron. I think it will. Wait, let me craft. I need to work on the smithy, which I haven't used yet. Sorry, Cal, but I need a piece of leather. I thought it would be easy, but I have to process the leather to get the bellows, which will speed up my iron smelter. Oh dear, it's such a long process. Let's do it now then. First thing I need to make is a barrel. The barrel is simple, just a bunch of slabs. This is the barrel. Then you make an immersion pot with this craft. Light a campfire, put the immersion pot on top, fill it with water. Whoa, my bucket break! Process all those pieces of meat you got from missions and unaliving the mobs. Take cowhide and pass the knife over it to turn it into scraped leather. You dip the scraped leather here with a campfire lid underneath. Now the washed leather needs tannin. You get tannin in a barrel by putting water and any leaf. Put it here and wait for it to turn into tannin. Then we put the washed leather in this brown water that it will make. Come on, why isn't it working? It was supposed to turn into something else. Do I need a campfire underneath? I found out you need to craft a barrel lid. Put the lid here and then we wait a minute for it to be ready. I couldn't help myself with my first iron bar. I had to make a chest because my inventory situation is unbearable. I'm glad I could stash everything here. Now let's take this strange liquid, put it in the immersion pot, and place the leathers in here. They'll turn into normal leather. After tanning the leather, we'll get an item called tanned leather. We'll need another workstation for that. This one with this craft, it's called a tanning rack. Now this one will finally give us real leather. Place the leather here and it will turn into regular leather. This whole leather part is a mission down here. Let me continue it then because I need to make 4 more of those tables. They're easy to make. I have to process one more carcass to get my last piece of leather that I need. It's getting dark, and this is the last piece of leather I need to complete some missions here. The one for the tanning rack and the one for the leather. The next would be to make leather armor, but no way am I doing that because it would take too long. And I can also use the leather to make a bag up here. I'm going to make my bag with this leather I've already made. Pass the slab through the smithy here to get a plate. And finally, we have the side quest to make the bellows. Well, I got the middle stick wrong. Now this thing, when you place it near something incandescent, will increase airflow and burn the iron faster so it won't take 12 trillion days. Let's try burning another iron ore here to see how fast it works now. Light it up. And how's the airflow? I have to stay here to pump air, right? But it's not increasing. I moved it and it's still not increasing. There. Now it's working. Wow, look at the speed up there. 800%. My God, I found out how to make iron quickly. Look at this. 1000% speed. You don't need 2 furnaces. You just need to make this bellows. Look at that. I think I can make about 3 iron bars per day just jumping here. Then when you go all the way down, you bounce Lokolow. The side quest for making leather was worth it. I'll just finish this iron bar and make a pouch for us. I'm burning again. And to make the pouch, you use this craft here. It's pretty cheap. Guys, finally, we have a little more storage. I'm so happy. Now let's make 1 trillion iron bars. My next objectives are to make an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds, and I also want to make an iron sword. I'm debating whether I should make armor, because that would take a long time. I also want to make a crafting table, because look, to make it, you need 5 iron bars to make the core, and then you surround it with wood. But it's a crafting table. I need to stop crafting things over there. It makes things much easier, right? So I think it's worth it just so I stop using the hammers. Dude, I'm not even kidding when I say that making diamond armor here is easier than making iron armor. Because here, we're in 1.12. This mod pack runs on 1.12, not 1.21. And in 1.12, if you mine at the right layer, diamonds are actually very common. It's not rare to find diamonds mining here. So the biggest problem is getting iron in this mod pack. Because the diamond crafts here are all simple. Look, you find the diamond ore, and you can mine it, see? And then the diamond stuff is also super easy to craft, not difficult at all. So I really think it's worth it to make a pickaxe with the first 3 iron bars and mine diamonds. In one day, I could make more than 3 iron bars. Yeah, I'm going to mine diamonds. This is going to be my pickaxe. Thank you for my iron pickaxe. It's time to break the mod pack. Thank you for everything, game, but I'm not known for playing, right? I'm known for breaking everything I play. And I honestly think that mining diamonds is better than making iron in this mod pack. No joke, that's true. And I'm going to use the fact that I already have insider information. And I know exactly where there are diamonds in this world. It's in a cave down there that I just need to go down into. So I'll take advantage of this insider information and get diamonds. I almost forgot I need a crafting table to craft and also some sticks. Look at all the stuff I'm throwing away because there's no space. I'm back at the place again. Please let there be more than 2 diamonds here. Oh yeah, Lokolow. Lokolow, can I make a pickaxe? Calm down. 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds. Wow, 5 diamonds. Can I make 2 pickaxes? Please just give me 1 more. Ladies and gentlemen, my plan was extremely worth it. We got the coveted diamond pickaxe. Great, nothing can stop me now. I even managed to mine an emerald that was over there. Let me grab this crafting table because I'm gonna need it. The strategy now is to go back to classic Minecraft because who remembers back in the day? Oh my God, run! Please don't spawn a witch. Don't spawn a witch. Ah, zombie. It's safe. This thing is actually broken. It might have diamonds. I had forgotten it was there. Wow, but this sword is horrible. Let's keep going. The strategy now is to mine at level 11. Who remembers back in the day when we used to do it at this layer, which coincidentally is right here. And level 11 is good because the chance of running into a lava pool is much lower. So I'm going to use up my bone pickaxe and iron pickaxe while looking for diamonds here. After that, I'll start using my diamond one. I honestly think doing this is better than getting iron up top the normal way. I even found an emerald, which I can trade later. Redstone, I don't know if it's useful for much. Let me check. Well, a ravine. I don't think it's worth it, so I'll turn back and keep mining in this direction. But since I have a diamond pickaxe, let me place it here so I can mine obsidian. I need it to make an enchantment table. Wow, if I can enchant this pickaxe with fortune because I have 1 trillion enchantments. Calm down. Upgrades, upgrades. I think I can do it, and I think I already have the necessary materials. I also needed to go to the nether. Wow, the upgrades are going wild now. Let's mine all this obsidian. Let's go. I just used my weapon and found more diamonds. Dude, I've never been so happy to mine diamonds. This is something I never do in life because I hate mining for diamonds. Look at this. Every second that passes with every enchantment I gain. Wow, there were 6 diamonds here. Man, there's a lot of diamonds. And coal too. Regular coal. I just want to use up my bone pickaxe and then I'll go back up to use my iron one and we'll head back home. The bone one broke. Now I'm going to use the iron pickaxe to get out. Look, I ended up near a river. Is this the one next to the house? No, it's an ocean. My God, what a weird creature. Let me hunt where we are. Look where I came out. I've been mining all the way to here. Hi, original Freddy Fazbear from the start of the video. Freddy Fazbear. Let's break the game and craft the best stuff because I've been farming sugarcane this whole time and we have a quadrillion sugarcanes here. And the way you do it is in an immersion pot with water, okay? I can make several of these. It's cheap. Then I need a drying table, which I already have plenty of. It's easy to make paper. I spent a long time and I managed to craft 6 of these buckets here. And we need to put the sugarcane inside. Let me fill them up and then I have to dry them on this little table. Put all the quadrillion sugarcane I've been farming since the beginning of the game here. It'll turn into wet sugarcane. Whoa, there's a bunch of missions where I haven't collected the rewards, right? Give me another billion levels here. Because everything gives me a billion levels in this mod pack. Put more sugarcane and the paper we got, we need to dry it one by one here. Then with this paper, I can craft the book. I just have to repeat this process a gazillion times. And each time takes a gazillion minutes. Compared to making iron, this is pretty quick. And the process isn't even that slow. I've already got more than enough here in a little over a day. With this quadrillion paper, now the last thing missing to make bookshelves is a quadrillion planks. We have to chop down the trees. Get out of here. Let's head back home to process all this and craft the necessary items. And the way we are now, is it worth making a diamond axe? Because the axe gives me 4 planks per log. With a bone axe, I only got 2. And also because its durability is ridiculous compared to the other one. Let's go chop down all this wood so I can make my enchanting table. Now I need to make leather. No, not leather. I need to make the book, but it accepts this here. Look, leather sheets to make the books. And now that I think about it, it's a lot of crafting. So I'll make about 40 books. I think it's worth taking a break from this and making the crafting bench. The crafting table here, man, because I only need to make 5 iron bars. I just haven't wanted to do it. I'll have to do it at some point, so it's better to do it now. I already have all the resources I need anyway. Let me stop being lazy and make 5 iron bars here. This mod pack is very complicated for someone who's anxious, man. We don't do well with this kind of stuff. Let's go, 5 iron bars. And while you're at it, make me a diamond hammer, since we're rich with diamonds. Well, I need to do another process for the diamond axe. Let me finish this iron bar, then I'll do it. Burn something called tar. The craft is super simple, and it'll be ready in 5 minutes. The first iron bar is coming out of the furnace. That recipe we made, we're going to take a bucket of tar, put it inside here, and we need to dip. This string I thought was right. That'll turn into tarred string. Back to making iron while we wait for things to get ready. This mod pack is terrible for someone who's anxious. And now with this string, we finally make the diamond hammer. Lokolow's been bouncing all day for this to get done, and this llama is laughing in my face. Another iron bar processed. Let's start the third. Another iron bar ready, and I think we'll only need to make 4, not 5. Tomorrow, this one will be ready. Last iron bar ready. Let's smash it and make our workbench. It's bizarre how it took more than 10 hours in this mod pack for me to make a workbench, man. But this is what you need to do first. Then you surround this item with planks. That's a workbench. Take it. What? You can make several? Game over. I can craft stuff like this. Make sticks? Why isn't it working? It's because you can't craft sticks that way. Can you craft slabs? Wow, man. What did they change here? Oh, you can do that. Yeah, you can make a lot of things that way. That's why I made the whole thing to be able to craft a gazillion books and then make a gazillion bookshelves. Thanks. Not everything can be done like in regular Minecraft, but it speeds things up a lot. Let me see if I can make a grindstone now to remove bad enchantments. I think you can't make a grindstone. Is that right? Hang on. I'll check every craft, but I think there's no grindstone in this mod pack. Yep, they removed the grindstone, so there's no way to remove enchantments. But that's no problem. I'll just enchant something random, and then I'll enchant again when I see the enchantment I want. Let's go! Hit me with the good stuff right from the start. I wanted fortune. No, let me see what's on the other things. Efficiency 4 would be good too. I want durability. It's all the same. Everything. No, I want fortune. Show me fortune. I think every tool is the same. I'll make a bunch of bad tools to swap out that way. Unbreaking 3 on the hammer is pretty good. Thanks. Unbreaking 3 here on the axe is good too. Oh, it came with F6 fortune. Wow, if it were on the pickaxe, it would be perfect. Fortune, please. Archaeologist, what's that? Fortune 3? Great. I just made a bunch of stuff. Bring it all to me. No, only fortune 3 came out, but it's okay. I won't complain. This pickaxe is the one that'll make us gazillionaires now. Get me another workbench. This one's for the mines. Let's get back to mining. Let me just grab a bit more food first since I'm out of meat. And now I'll return to those tunnels for us to mine with fortune 3. This means I'll get a lot more diamonds than usual. But first, let me grab this iron pickaxe here. Maybe something good will come. Silk touch, efficiency 4, trash. And I also made a bone pickaxe. Give me an unbreaking. Efficiency 4 is also trash. I just did it for fun. Now let's mine. This here is my last tunnel that I used to exit. There's even water here from the tunnel I made. Let me take a look around here then. Because I had hit a cave, but I didn't look at anything. I'm going to check it out. Life is the best thing that exists. Where's my fortune pickaxe? Give me all the money that exists in the universe. It gave me one. It gave me... No! Dude, this fortune is bugged. Fortune. The fortune isn't fortunate. 9 diamonds, 9 diamonds, 9 diamonds. I've never been sad. Oh, there's a blind bat over there. Run. No, 2 bats were born in my tunnel. Run. Return, return. Let's go this way. The great land of emeralds. I'll be able to trade with the villagers later. Wow, it gave me 1 trillion there. A little bit of redstone doesn't hurt anyone, especially when you have fortune. Show me a little hidden diamond, please. Bone pickaxe is done. The iron one is almost done too, but it has silk touch. How cool. And the iron one is done. Only diamonds remain now. And from now on, the goal is to get as many diamonds and lapis lazuli as possible because I need them for enchanting. If I find coal or anything that I can use fortune on, I'll mine it too. I don't need that much iron, but I'll grab some. It's a dungeon. These little caves are giving me a luck you wouldn't believe. What kind of dungeon is it? Spiders. What's in it? What's in it? Infinite money. There's gold. Gold is hard to get. Gold in this mod pack is quite difficult because you can only get it after going to the nether. There's no way to get gold before reaching the nether. Hey, little cave, got any diamonds hanging around? I was very lucky last time. Diamonds? How many? Man, I'm not used to finding so many diamonds like this. In the more recent versions of the game, you only find 2 or 3. I missed that. It looks like there are 6 diamonds in total, which after being mined will acquire 1 billion! I said 1 billion because I don't know math actually. It was 13. It took me a while to do the math. Well, I found some lapis lazuli here. That's really good for enchanting more things. After 1 trillion years, I found some emeralds. I'm not passing on coal because to make an iron bar, I need a lot of coal. Whoa! Am I on a mountain? I think so. Look, there's emerald here. Near home, a mountain Lokolow. I found another little cave, a rendering bug. Whoa! Any more? Number keep going, Lokolow. Good thing this happens later in the video, so my family who falls asleep watching the video doesn't start doing weird things, because everyone who now really doesn't watch me isn't watching now. They're sleeping. Mining makes a guy lose his mind a bit, makes him lose his head. I'm already giving space to my intrusive thoughts. I'm going to mine all this coal. I don't care. What if, wow, Lokolow stopped posting one day? The people wouldn't have anywhere to sleep anymore. Isn't that right? I'm going a bit crazy. I'm going crazy for diamonds. I think it would make the news. An article like, people can no longer sleep of all ages because a YouTuber disappeared, or even better, people stop waking up because a YouTuber decides to scream randomly in their videos. The only acceptable situation where you're forgiven for sleeping is if you sleep because it's late and then come back and watch the rest of the video you missed. Then you're forgiven and earn some points with me. No, the coal block crafting doesn't exist. I forgot. I have to make a compactor box because I'm mining all this coal and then I'll use it to smelt things. I'm going to stop grabbing coal then and focus only on diamonds and lapis lazuli. I'm Lokolow. I have to dig to the side. Whoa, I just made a turn here. Give me diamonds. Give me diamonds. Give me 1 billion. Give me 7 packs of diamonds. Sorry. I got a little out of control. Dude, I didn't even break 10 blocks forward. I think I'll never have this kind of luck in my whole life again. Whoa, but was it just 2? I take back everything I said. Oh, 3? Yahoo! Now I think I'll mine until this pickaxe breaks. I just have to save a little bit of it to get back up. So when it gets to red, I'll head back home. The worst part is I don't know if I'm too far from home because sometimes when I'm bored, I make a turn and keep going straight. So I don't know if I haven't been walking straight this whole time. A little cave, it's always worth going inside them. Oh my god, what a scare. I got really scared, game. Man, I want to know, how did I open the inventory and I dropped... What? Lokolow got really scared. What? Respect me, man. The guy's super invested in the gameplay, then these things happen. Good thing it's all planned. I've never been scared. It was 100% planned, what you just saw. It's impossible for Lokolow to get scared by any game in the universe of life. But I'm thankful for the diamonds. 62, almost a pack with 1 pickaxe. Is that normal? I don't know, because I've never mined with a fortune pickaxe. Normally, every diamond or resource I get after the first mining is from the end, especially in these older versions where there were more diamonds than usual. This is good. This I like. Look at the green man. This is the first one I've seen in this entire mod pack. How's it going, green man? Another green man right next to the first green man. How's it going? I don't like you, but you're on another level. Hello, cavernous hole. Do you have another carbad inside you? It rises. That's why I hate that creature. A ravine is good because you don't have to dig upwards, right? Is this a sign from the game that I shouldn't mess around and just leave while I still have 60 diamonds? Look, as much as I want to stay, this is the last diamond I found after wandering through caves for a while. And I don't like cave exploring because I'm literally without armor. So I think it's better if I leave. Well, I'm still lucky because imagine if Skinny Pants shows up and throws me into lava here. And for all you miners out there, 69 diamonds for a Fortune 3 pickaxe with 0 durability. Is that lucky or not? I don't know. I've never done that in my life. I think in 3 years of my channel, I've never done that. I know if I'd stayed home, I would have managed to get about 2.5 iron per day. I don't think I would have gotten the equivalent of 69 diamonds if I had stayed home. So for me, it's a huge victory and we broke this mod pack. But now it's time to head back. Look, we came out on top of a mountain. Wow, there's a chance I'm close to home. Well, but there's a dinosaur. I need to be careful. Time to go back. I'm really far from home. Not close at all. Look, it would be good if I could get some leather. Whoa, so many different creatures here. Let's head back home because the flies are huge and I'm carrying too much important stuff without any armor. So I'm not messing with anything. I'm heading back home. Hey, sheep, you look so pretty. No, a dinosaur's coming after me and I'm going the wrong way. Go away, dinosaur behind me, please. Please, dinosaur, leave us alone. Leave us alone, dinosaur. Please, dinosaur. I went left when I should have gone right. Look, the dinosaur is fighting with the bear. Should I try to grab the meat over there? No, he's going after me. That's it. I knew I wasn't lost. Look at my messy civilization. realization that I need to clean up right in front of me. Oh, it's so good to get home. I'm the happiest man on the planet because I managed to get full diamond armor. Take that. Look how cool I look. You've never seen a YouTuber as happy as me for getting a diamond kit. Check out the shovel I'm missing. Thanks. I'll store my stuff in my ore box for now. And my inventory is already a huge mess because I'm bringing items from outside back home. But after a little while, there's nothing that can't be fixed with a few crafts. I also need a diamond sword, and now I have to enchant all of this along with my armor because we need to unalive some dinosaurs. Efficiency 4 on the shovel and silk touch. Perfect. I can get dirt blocks. Wonderful. Protection 3 on the helmet. Protection 4 on the boots. Looting 3 on the diamond sword. Totally worth it. We got Bane of Arthropods trash, but okay. Unbreaking and fire protection. Somewhat useful. And finally, fire protection on the chest plate. Not the best enchantments, but it's what we have for today. And now I need to solve a problem that also ties in with the missions here. I need to unalive all these dinosaurs, you see? Of the ones I found, I've only seen these 2 in the wild. But the way these missions work, it doesn't help if I unalive one of these right now because it won't count. I have to complete all the missions first. So I'm going out there and I'm going to unalive literally every dinosaur I come across because I'm out of food, Freddy Fazbear. Wow, there's a strange dolphin over there. The last thing I have is 5 beetles and 40 strawberries. So I need all the meat on Earth, and since I have flame aspect on the sword, the meat comes pre-cooked from the dinosaurs. This saves a lot of time. Hey, go, do you drop food? Nope, it's just dinosaurs that I have to unalive. Come here, dinosaur. Look at this little dino here. Take that. Check it out. Took it down. Look, this creature is part of a mission. That's why it's way stronger than the others. Whoa, can't slack off with this one. Calm down, calm down. My God, I have diamond armor and this thing doesn't unalive. My God, now's the time. Done. Look at that. The mission didn't complete. I have to do them in order. Okay, I just wanted its meat. Got tons of food. Let's head back home. Collect a ton of rewards. And I was looking into it for us to start crafting some of the dinosaurs. We're going to need a lot of iron for this part. And the problem is I don't want to mine iron anymore. In fact, when we start unaliving things for the mission for this part at the top, I need an iron sword. I don't have a single bar. And I'm tired of spending the whole day here pressing this thing down. So I discovered something called a mechanical bellows. And I think I already have all the materials to make it. I just need to make the tar, which is easy. The only annoying thing is that I have to make one more iron bar the old tedious way. Look, the little Krillin from the beginning of the game disappeared and now he's back. How's it going, buddy? What are you selling to us here? Nothing useful, trash creature. Hi, dinosaur. Soon I'll have to commit some rookie on you because it's a mission. All good. Here, take this. Run from him. No, Lokolow, run. What did I do now, man? I think I can speed this up with the bellows too. It speeds up a little because this process is pretty slow, but it's going fast now. The bellows speed up everything, even the campfire. Oh my God. If there's one thing in this mod pack, I'm not going to miss making iron. This guy managed to make the process more bearable than anything else. Now that I have fire protection, this isn't a problem anymore. Pull up the crafting table, make a piston, and now pull it up and make our bellows. I just have to grab the original bellows. This is a unique moment in Minecraft. Please, how do I use this? Where's my book? These words are too big. Answer me something. Does this thing work on its own or do I have to power it? No, it doesn't work on its own. But why? It seems like it needs gears and there's a diamond one I can make. I made the gear. How do I make it work now? Hello. Do I just spin it? Do I just place this thing for it to work sometimes? Oh my God. Alert. Iron production is now a bit less bad because it's going faster, in quotes. But I don't have to stay here anymore. I've won at life and this thing does a better job than me. This is really great because it's the first automation, meaning I don't have to wait around for things to happen anymore. Which means I can do other things now because until now I had to do everything manually. And this is the first automation of all. And one of the most important because you need iron for everything. This means it's time for Lokolow to build and clean up this mess. Because finally, I don't have to poke a machine to make it work. And our mystical llama friend knows. Right when I was about to start building my base, I left the furnace running a bit longer and I noticed it goes way beyond 1000% efficiency. It reaches 3000%. That means I was able to make about 5 or 6 iron bars per day. That's super fast here. So I spent about 4 days just making iron bars. After that, I started working on our area here. I organized the farms. I took 1,000,000 random seeds I had and planted them all just to make it look pretty. I also made a separate farm for wheat. Because of all the stuff here, wheat is the most minimally useful, and from time to time, I still need a little. That's why it has its own separate farm. Besides that, I moved my little cabin that I've been living in since the startup to a prettier place, and I decided to build myself a cave to live in. Because where does a caveman live? It's in the name caveman, so I built a cave. As for the machine area, if you can even call these machines, I just made a large plain area a bit higher up with a stone floor because I thought it would look nice. And also these machines, if you place them too far away, it's a bit annoying, so I left everything close together and compact to make it easier to work with. This speeds up some other processes later on because everything was a mess before. And lastly, I love the texture of the dirt path here. You know that yellowish block when you use the shovel on grass? In this texture, that block turns brown like compacted earth, and that feels very prehistoric. I love this texture and I used it everywhere around here. I almost broke my shovel in the process, but I think it was worth it. Whoa, Lokolow! How fancy is this construction you made? Doesn't even look like it's from Stone Age Lokolow. I think this floor looks wonderful. It's the most Stone Age thing ever. If you think it's wrong, you're wrong. The YouTuber's gone mad, but I'm really happy with this. Look at our cave. It has nothing. Because in the Stone Age, there was nothing. Just a bed to sleep in, and the bed literally looks like a slab. But look how cool our farm is, full of the little trinkets I found. And this food here, none of it is good enough for us to eat, see? Everything here gives half a bar or 1 bar, so they're pretty much useless. This is purely decoration, and if one day I feel like messing with it. The only thing that's somewhat useful is wheat. Wheat here has some crafts that I still use, so that's why I made the bigger farm. And this organization turned out absolutely fantastic, but let's get to what matters, which is finishing the missions. While I was working on this build, I finished some of the crafts and completed some of the missions. I think we can do the leather one now, and then I'll be able to finish the leather armor and the Ancient Atlas mission. This here is a map. Let me start processing the leather I got here as a reward from the mission, because I'm going to use it to make my armor, which is another mission. And having all the machines close together helps a lot when making things. And the leather armor here actually doesn't use regular leather. It uses these pieces here, so it's a bit cheaper than if you were to make it with regular leather. There you go. 3 pieces of leather, you make an armor piece and complete the mission. Another mission completed. Craft this here, and another mission completed. We're already very close. For this main one here, we just need to make the furnaces. I'm going to start that process, but we won't continue it right now. We're going to mess with dinosaurs. I had already set aside the iron, but to continue these missions here, I'll need a lot of refractory bricks. I just have to burn 1 more pack. The tough part is that it takes forever, but it seems our mechanical bellows here are meant to speed this up a bit, right? Go ahead, bellows, work! It's going much faster. Good, because I need to make a ton of this. Also, since it's going faster, I know it works, all right? Let me deactivate this, and I think I can upgrade this now. Give me my materials. I had already prepared everything with the iron, including to do all the missions here in the mod pack. And this here is the first one. It's the refractory furnace. So go ahead, work. Whoa, has turned into 40 seconds. Go ahead, my child, work, work. Oh my God, look up there. It made it in 3 seconds now. Click, place another one, put it down. How do you take it out? How do you take it out? I have to click from the front. This is so annoying, right? There you go. I took it out and put it in here. I'm living in the Industrial Revolution. Look up there at the difference. Oh my God, I'm going to process the whole thing now. I got a diamond and this mod pack broke. Since I already had the materials ready, let me complete these 4 missions here. And there, we completed all of them. I'm missing the furnace. I have to get the furnace back. And then we completed all of them, all from the beginning. We just have to face the creatures and make dinosaur DNA. These machines here are practically the same as the others, but they work faster and use less fuel, which is good. This here is the end game of the Stone Age, more or less. There's no way it can get much better than this. We're already doing all the processes in the best possible way with those machines there. So now it's time to mess with the dinosaurs. To mess with the dinosaurs, we need to start by making this part here, the sieve. And the sieve is pretty annoying because it needs 6 iron bars, but we're not going to do that. Because in this structure that's been here since the beginning of the game, there's a sieve. And picking it up in the inventory should complete the mission, right? I thought I had tricked the system. I was the one who got tricked. Good thing there's leftover iron. I made more. Give me that craft. Perfect. I crafted my own sieve. Why didn't the mission complete? Well, I think I have to make an unalive commit first. That's right. Yep, here's the dependency. I need to have the refractory furnace and defeat an ankylosaurus. I need to complete unalive on the creatures before I can make the sieve. I was trying to jump ahead of things. Well, but now I have 2 sieves, right? Let's get ready because we have to commit unalive on the creatures then. The first thing we have to make is an iron sword. This will allow us to hunt. Now I either have to find a gigantic man here or find a stegosaurus, whichever happens first. Look, I got an iron block. Thank you. I haven't seen any stegosaurus so far while walking around, but I also haven't explored much in this world because there's no incentive for it. So I'm going to look for a village and also a stegosaurus. This is not a stegosaurus. Why is this taking damage? This here is the final boss of the dinosaurs in the missions. And there's one next to my house, which is convenient. Now where's the rest? If I had to guess, I think the best place to find the brute is by finding a village. That makes the most sense as a place for him to be. Now the problem is finding a village. Thanks for the bed. Identical structure to the one I was born near my house. Commit unalive on the chicken. I'll need it for a craft later. Whoa, Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Huh? Did I lose 300 levels? I'm in disbelief. What happened? I ran away from the dinosaurs until now. Freddy Fazbear! The good thing is that the little paper shows exactly where I committed unalive. The bad thing is that there's Freddy Fazbear. Who would have thought the strongest creature in this mod pack is a bear? No! Freddy Fazbear, let me go! I got half my stuff. Great. Run from Freddy Fazbear. Man, that bear is a death sentence. If you see the bear, you're going to commit unalive. Where's my stuff? Wow, the creature is guarding Lokolow. Break this! Grab my stuff and run! Freddy Fazbear, now I managed to escape. Great. I learned my lesson. Look, close to Fred, I found a village. Hello, villagers. Is this where I find the mega villager? Where's the mega villager, villagers? Doesn't look like this is his house. Wait, let me look for where he spawns. The internet helped me. It seems I can find the brute at night and I find the stegosaurus in a plain. I have to wait for nightfall, so I'm going to use these torches here. I was even looking in the mod settings here here to see if there was a problem with it not spawning. And I discovered that there's a megalodon in this mod pack. The megalodon. So at the end of the video, I'll open a world in creative mode and we'll see what that creature is. Ah, here it is. There should be a stegosaurus here. And there goes the man looking for the brute that spawns at night. The brute from the boys. Look, there's a glowing creature. It's a jellyfish down here. How are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alert. Look at the man. Dude, I don't care. I definitely have diamonds. That thing is weak. Take that. You're not as strong as Freddy Fazbear. And he dropped potatoes. We can continue. The stegosaurus, from what I was looking in its settings, can spawn in all vanilla biomes. It doesn't spawn in the Bionzo Plante biomes that are installed here. But the highest chance is in plains. Where's the stego? Hey, elephant, where's the stegosaurus? Did you see the stegosaurus? Hey, mole, did you see the stegosaurus? Where's that stegosaurus, mole? Hey, kitty, how's it going? You're a coyote, but it looks like up here. That's it. That's a guy. Look at the yellow guy. Bring tome 2. You have 30 health and a lot of defense. Why aren't you moving? Are you stuck in there? But I noticed that sometimes, look, the creatures just stand still. It's because there are too many creatures around and they can't move properly. I'm not complaining. It's making my mission easier. In the old Minecraft, this used to happen a lot. But we completed the mission. The next one we need to face is this one. Elasmotherium, dear lord. Let me see where this creature spawns. I just checked the configs and it has the highest chance of spawning in icy biomes. And in forests, but the chance is much higher in icy biomes. Mountains don't count. It's the taigas and their variants. But forests also count. It's kind of strange how these creatures spawn. Almost 4 years of playing with mods taught Lokolow how to read how the mods are programmed and discover where the creatures spawn. Whoa, 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 I found a taiga here. It can spawn. It's supposed to be a pretty big creature too, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Look at what I found here. This isn't Jurassic Park itself. How beautiful it is in the game. Hey village, how's it going? I'm going to spend the night here finding an Elasmotherium. It also seems like it's supposed to spawn in groups, so it's supposed to be a little tougher than the Stegosaurus, which was bugged. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I ran into the creature and it looks like it's bad. Look, it's stuck. It's stuck. Come here, creature. Can I deal damage to you? No. Dude, what's the hitbox of this thing? Now it's working. Now it's working. Wow, it has 30 health, but it's just one that's mad at me. And it runs away, clever creature. What am I scared of? I have diamond armor. Come here, trash. I have to complete my mission. I have to commit unalive on everything. I want 0 mod pack. Thank you. Bye. Let the other one go. I just need one. Lokolow discovers where all the creatures are through the mod configs. Let's see where the next one is. The last 2 are near home. I saw this one on the way. It spawns in mountains and this one is a trillion next to my house. Great. Let's go back home because we're pretty far. Just to give you a rough idea, look at the map. This here is the second village. This is the first. I committed unalive here and our house is here. It doesn't seem like it, but actually it's quite far from each other, okay? According to my magic map, we just need to walk in this direction. It would be great if I found a Ceratosaurus just lying around here, wouldn't it? Because then it would complete the next mission. Hey, Tiger, how's it going? Can you ignore me for 3 seconds? Thanks, Tiger. Didn't come after me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm almost home. Look at what I found. It's this one. Ceratosaurus trash. I know this one is much more dangerous. When I was near home, one of these almost committed unalive on me. Thank you. Now it's just to go back home where there's the last one I need. Hey, pups. These are the dogs from regular Minecraft. How's it going? Can I tame you with these rotten bones? No, I can only give you meat, right? What a pity. And I don't have any normal bones. I'll have to leave it for next time, little ones. I'm going to miss you. I'm only seeing the strange wolves from Maw Creatures here. We should have this one here, the Ankylosaurus, the last one we have to face. Come here, creature. Whoa, no, there are 30 dinosaurs. One at a time, please. Whoa, there's another one in front of me. Oh my God. Calm down. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. These dinosaurs here at home are all aggressive. Look, they get a little stuck sometimes. I'm going to take advantage of that. Go, go. That's it. We completed the mission. We completed the mission. Let's go back home. And we're back safe. Completed all the unalive missions. And now we just need to mess with dinosaur genetics. And now if I take this sieve here, it will complete a mission, right? That's it. Thank you. I know I almost have everything separated. The problem is that I don't have anything organized here. Let me look for my chest. Let's craft this with these fossils. And the way you get these fossils is by mining. Take that. That's one mission. And I've played with this mod once. You just put the thing here and it will analyze. I have to analyze this relic fragment once, which will give me a plank, right? This completes another mission. Mix a book with this thing, make the other dinosaur book here, and complete another mission. And throw this whole pile of dinosaur pieces we got from the analyzer to get a bunch of DNA. It has a small chance to give you DNA and a big chance to give you bone meal. I hope I can get at least 5 to complete the mission. Collect these 3 different DNAs and we'll complete another mission. And now to finish the mod pack, we have to hatch our first dinosaur or at least get to the egg. The problem is that I need to make an incubator and the incubator uses this item here, Biogu. I already have everything. I just need rotten flesh because I can't stay awake at night, so I have to stay awake at night. And the last thing I need is at least 12 eggs. I already saved 5. So I need to wait for the chickens to drop 7 more. Chicken, drop an egg for us, please. Because near my house, I found a place with about 9 chickens together. So if everything goes well, here, the eggs. I'll get enough today. Look, there's another chicken up here. Did it drop an egg? Nah. The chicken under the mountain had an egg. For me, thanks. I found 2 eggs down here. Perfect. Yay. Just 2 more to go. An egg hidden behind the bush. Just 1 more chicken. Yay, great. The last egg I needed. Let's go back home. Grab some wheat. And in the crafting we're going to do, it uses a specific type of bucket. I wonder if the regular iron milk milk bucket from Minecraft works. It doesn't work. It has to be the refractory milk bucket. I need to make it. Great, and I don't have the materials. I swear everything in this mod pack is a bizarre craft you have to do. This makes clay. This clay turns into a lump. This lump turns into a bar. This bar turns into a bucket. This bucket we have to burn. At least our furnace is good now. It's not that bad furnace we had before. Now the crafting works. We have to make 12 in total of this goo, and the goo was completed successfully. Great, store it. Grab some sand, burn it in the furnace, craft the incubator, grab milk next to the panther, and run so the panther doesn't see you. Then do the final craft of the incubator, which will complete 2 missions for us. The incubator and also the biogoo. Only 1 mission left in the entire mod pack. Now we take our incubator, place it on the ground, and put the biogoo underneath and a DNA. Which DNA am I going to want to make? I'll take the dodos because I got it in a mission, and I'll wait for the thing to get ready. I don't know how long it takes. I remember it wasn't quick because I already played with this mod once. I did this exact process, but I did it a year ago. And I spent a long time waiting for things to get ready too. Come on, incubator, work. Incubator, let's go. Incubator, work. Incubator, I'm going to download that time in a bottle mod. Can you believe I've never played with it until now? Look how cool. You can see a little creature in there. Any second now, the egg will be ready. The egg is ready. Put it here. We finished the mod pack. Woo! Wait, why didn't it complete? Oh, I need 5. I got trolled. And this creature is a duckling. How cute. It's a dodo. So put these others in. I didn't see that I needed 5. But each one uses one of these biogu here. I'll have to incubate everyone. Tomorrow, I think you'll be ready. I didn't want to say anything, but all day I've been waiting, and this duck has been quacking next to me. The eggs are ready. Let me see if I got the 5 or if I need to have 5 in my inventory at the same time. Ah! It's at 4 out of 5. I need to have 5 in my inventory at the same time. Look, it gives 1 billion XP levels. Good thing I had an extra egg left over. The hard part is that this thing takes forever to get ready. And this duck won't stop quacking. Thank you, editing magic. Whoa, it's over. That's it, duck. We cleared the mod pack. I have 100,000 levels. Here you go, Lokolow. I can enchant everything in Minecraft. I think to hatch these, I just need to place them on the ground and eventually they'll hatch, right? You can also play bowling with them. Hatch! That one just dropped on the ground and already came out. And these ones? Hatch, please. Hatch, please. Hatch, please. Hatch, please. It seems like I just have to use my book. There, it's telling me it's at 60%. They'll hatch soon. Look, we have our dodo here. It's scared, it's a girl, and it's angry. I'm noticing it won't stop quacking. Whoa, whoa! It hatched! It hatched! The babies are very small. They're just like the adults. They're just mini. What are these? How cool. They're all super happy. I can't believe I managed to complete the mod pack. There's one here that's evil, the Ceratosaurus. Does it know I'm its owner? Is it going to try to attack me? No, it's going to attack other things. And now the way you take care of these creatures, if you can find them, right? The only thing you have to do is come and feed them, and each one eats different things. This one, for example, is a herbivore. If I feed it, it improves a bit and gets a little happier. But taking care of dinosaurs is pretty much this. There's not much more to do. It's just feeding them. Here's another herbivore too, and I can feed it. And as you feed it, it fills its hunger bar and it becomes happier. Some are carnivores. You have to give them cooked meat or raw meat. In fact, they accept meat from other dinosaurs too. But I can't believe we managed to finish the mod pack, break it, and get full diamond in just 100 days. To wrap it up, look, I have 100,000 XP levels. And as usual, at the end of the video, I talked a bit about what it was like to play this mod pack. You have to have immense patience because to do everything in this mod pack, you need to go through a different process than normal. So for just leather, for example, you have to go through about 4 different processes until you reach the final result. But if you use that method, I used to get diamonds early on. Early in quotes, right? I had already played for more than 10 hours at that point. Then your life becomes much easier because when you reach the diamond level, you have to stop crafting tools every 3 seconds. Which was a part I didn't show you because it's unbearable to have to make tools every 3 seconds. After diamonds, the mod pack gets much easier to play. But still, it's a very different experience. It was a lot of fun to go from the prehistoric era to having our own dinosaurs. I hope you enjoyed it and watched this video, my dear, just as I enjoyed playing. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. And now, just for those who stayed until here, let's go to creator mode. Look at my luck. I spawned next to an ocean biome. Where are the ocean creatures? Hold on, I need night vision. There are a bunch of creatures in the ocean too. And look, there are mammoths in this mod pack. I haven't gone through any biome that had snow, only in the taiga. But I want to see a megalodon. I want a megalodon. What's that, Megalania? No, it's an alligator. I want a megalodon. What's the size of the creature? Wow, it's a gigantic creature. Look, it's a dinosaur, a gigantic shark. And why is it taking damage? The creature is gigantic and you can still see it from far away. There's another one from the ocean that I want to find. Hold on, let me search for it. Mosasaurus is one from the ocean that I wanted to see. Look, it's like a huge alligator. Why is the megalodon taking damage? Fight you two. I want to see who wins. I think the megalodon is bigger. And the last one I didn't see. Look, a tyrannosaurus. How's it going? This is the tyrannosaurus from this mod pack. Good thing I didn't see it. I wouldn't have stood a chance. Look, a pterodactyl. The dinosaur mod is one of the coolest things in Minecraft. It's my favorite. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more dinosaur mods. Next time I'm going to play an even harder mod pack. I think that's a capybara.